Sorry the lighting sucks. I came to Ocean Beach again to close out the year of 2019, but also because we are in the process of moving and I don't have my ring light and my room is like non-existent, like there's nothing in my room. So the lighting just sucks at home, so I decided to come here to film, but the lighting sucks here as well, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Anyway, if this is your first time watching, hi, my name is Amanda, and I wanted to go over my 2019 goals and resolutions and how I did with them this year. At the beginning of 2019, I decided to write down my goals, and I wanted to share what they were and tell you exactly how well I did on them. So my goals for 2019 were to be happy, take better care of myself, learn more, do what I love, work on passive income, and improve myself. I also wrote down a list of habits that I wanted to work on and do better at this year as well, so I'll go over them in the second part of this video. So for my goals, the first one was to be happy, and 2018 I wasn't as happy. I would say it was pretty sad and negative, and if you have seen my video on 12 things that I do when I'm sad, then you'll know that like I just had to find ways to make myself happy. It was kind of a rough year. So this year I really wanted to make that a priority and to just be happy, try to think positively, and it was really hard, I have to say, but I do think I made a conscious effort to work on that and be happier. I noticed that looking at Instagram really made me sad or affected my mood in a negative way, so towards the end of the year I tried to spend less time on Instagram, and I think that really helped. And I would highly recommend that if you are struggling, or if you just subconsciously like compare yourself to other people all the time. Every time I open up Instagram, I'm just comparing, and so I just feel like that affects my mood and what I have to be grateful for in my life. And so I am going to try to continue that and make a conscious effort to try to stay away from Instagram and comparing myself to others. In terms of taking care of myself better, I feel like I spent more time on self-care, like skincare. I have somewhat of a routine going on and try to make it a point to do some type of skincare every single day. So that's an improvement from last year. My skin, I feel like my skin looks better and more taken care of, which is nice. But I do feel like I didn't really eat healthier or work out as much as I would have liked to, so that could have been better. So I did okay. I also like made sure to take more breaks and relax a bit more. So like I took a week and a half off for this Christmas New Year holiday this year, just to really just kind of refresh and reset. And I think it's just very important for me because I just get overstressed, and I think it's good to take breaks sometimes and not to be too hard on myself and like force myself to work all the time. So I think I did a better job at doing that. So the next goal was to learn more, and I tried to read more books this year. It is kind of hard to find the time to finish books, so I wouldn't say I finished a ton of books. I finished maybe like a couple, but just taking the time to like dedicate time to read and learn through reading or podcasts or something like that was really great, and it's just something that I enjoy. I like reading physical books that I've realized over audiobooks right now. I feel like it also doubles as self-care, because reading a book just helps me relax, and it's just a nice calm way to learn. I feel like I absorb it better when I'm reading the physical book anyway versus an audiobook while I'm like driving. It's just like multitasking isn't very effective for me. So I think I did learn a bit more, especially when I learn like more about like personal finance or like self-help. I feel like those have been really helpful for me. Do what I love. So I really took this to heart this year, and I'm really happy that I spent more time doing things that I love. You know, I would always ask myself during the weekends, like, am I doing something that I love? Am I making myself happy? And so I really tried to focus on making myself happy and doing what I loved this year. So I made a ton more videos, which I'm really proud of and happy about. That is just something that I really like doing, is I like creating videos for you, but also for myself, and just documenting things. So I also spent a lot of time watching my favorite TV shows. This is the last year that Friends is on Netflix, so I definitely spent a lot of time listening or rewatching Friends episodes, especially binge watching the past week to week and a half, just because it leaves Netflix in like literally a day. So I am just binge watching as much as possible, and it's just really amazing just spending time watching my favorite shows. Work on passive income. So this was the year that I first created Amazon merch. I did some carpooling with a coworker, so I made a bit of money there. I sold some things like through work and online, and so I made some money there. I also, you know, kept my Etsy prints online, so those have been selling once in a while. And I also started creating signs for wedding rentals, so that's another passive income stream. So yeah, I worked on trying to branch out and do different things for passive income, for not spending too much time on those. I think I've made a decent amount, but I definitely could improve going into 2020, so I'm really excited about making that grow next year. But by the time this video goes up, I would have published my video on how much I actually made on my passive income and side hustles, so check that out if you have not already. But yeah, so I am really excited about that, and I did spend a good amount of time doing that. And then last but not least, improving myself. So I wanted to just improve on myself, personally, the way I handle things, my emotions. I've tried to be more patient and understanding. One thing that really impacted me was reading the gratitude diaries, and it's kind of like a self-help book, but it's also like a way to be more grateful for your life and have more gratitude and express it more. That's really helped me to just cherish what I have, being more grateful for what I have, and also just being more patient with life and the people around me. So I think that really helped me, and I will bring that into the next year. But that is just one major improvement that I made. I feel like I am more patient and don't get as mad as easily, especially with Kurt in our relationship. So I think that's a major improvement for me. And you know, it's like just a small step, and I am nowhere near perfect, but I think that is a step in the right direction. So definitely improved there. I also had habits that I wanted to focus on this year. So really quickly, the habits that I wanted to work on were to drink more water, to floss every day. Yes, I wasn't flossing every day before. To pray more, meditate more, and work out and exercise more. So I didn't really prioritize drinking more water. I feel like I drank about the same amount, so I definitely need to work on that. The one thing that I am proud of is that I do floss every day now, so yay for that. I do try to take care of my teeth better, brush for a longer period of time, and floss every day, so yes, I am doing that. I don't pray every day, and I don't meditate every day, but I do pray more than I did before in 2018, so I'm going to try to make that more of a habit. I also want to do the same for meditation. I want to try to meditate every day. I got like a free subscription to Headspace, and I still haven't been using it every day, so I will try to utilize that before the year subscription is up. But yeah, so those are still things that I really want to work on, and just try to strive to make that an everyday habit, because I feel like I need those. And then working out, I feel like I actually peaked my workouts in like March to July for some reason. I was doing really well, and then after that, like, I started just stressing out about like wedding planning and just like side hustle stuff, and I just didn't make that a priority. I also don't have a gym membership this year, so those were all at-home workouts, and I just like they just kind of fell by the wayside, and I just stopped working out. So definitely want to try to make that a better habit next year. I am not perfect. I didn't do perfectly on my resolutions, my goals, or my habits this year, but I just wanted to do like a recap on how I did on those and how those went. And yeah, I'm hoping for a better 2020. I hope that you have a better 2020. I don't know if I will release a video on my 2020 goals or anything like that, but I just wanted to wish you a happy new year and hope that you make some great strong goals for 2020 and hit them and achieve them. So wishing you all the best. I hope to see you in the next year. Thank you so much for watching. See you next year. Bye.